Hi, my name is Safi. I'm a linguistics major at BSU, and welcome to my dorm. This will be it right here. So this is my flag. I'm from Afghanistan. It represents fertility of the land, bravery, and religion of one God. This is just the emblem representing the country. I actually found it in my house, and I brought it down here when I found it. Every morning as I leave, I try to look at this to remind myself that anything is possible. Nothing is impossible with school. It seems impossible until it's done, by Nelson Mandela. Rest in peace. Among other things in my room. This is a gift given to me. It's a religious gift. It's actually made in Nigeria. It says God, and the other one says, I'm Muslim, so it says Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. It was handmade, and there's actually a lot more cups in here that I always just hand off to people who are fans. And I love the gloves. These gloves were signed by a guy named Georgia Petrosians. I wore them whenever I traveled. These gloves I had for like a long time. They're all beat up and everything now, and these are just old gloves that I had. These are like one of the first pair of gloves that was passed down to me. It wasn't even new, it was passed down to me from somebody at my kitchen for a long time, since I was like a teenager. But these are actually Muay Thai gloves, hence why the wristband is big. But I use it for boxing. You can use them for both. And those gloves were just passed down to me, and I was so happy when I got those gloves because these are kind of expensive. That you can't really buy them in stores. You have to buy them online. Yeah, I love shoes, so I don't keep count. I have some here and then I have some at home. I don't really keep count. Also, I don't just buy them for stores. I'm in like little programs, little groups, and I'm kind of off the shoe game right now. But you know, before I was in college, I was a lot more into it. But I don't have. It is what it is. I've been able to take pictures. Number one, it reminds me what shoe I have. Number two, also, if I go to sell them, or if a buyer comes, they can look at the shoe and it kind of makes the shoe look better. Also, I'll buy the same shoe twice. I've done that a couple of times. And I have a few pairs here that I bought the same shoe twice. So I always keep a picture out to remind myself like, oh, I got that one. This picture is actually very important. This picture is actually where I grew up. Like my grandparents' house. I was on this side of it. So like, see where he's riding his bike, I would look at this kind of like every morning. It actually doesn't exist no more. It was bombed away, but this is like my childhood scenery. Like when I was a child, I would wake up, like walk the street, and I could see all that. I took it on Instagram and I blew it up. I put a picture and I blew it up. Same thing. That's just a map. Excuse me, not a map, but like an outline of my country. This is when my mom got her first car, and I kept the tag for Afghanistan that she got, which was kind of a big deal because I never got a car, and she bought a car, and I just kept it. And I've had it with me for a long time. My plan was to put on my first car, but it doesn't work that way, so when I was a kid, but it doesn't work that way, so I just kept it. I need to keep that out because I always forget it's there. I had this since I was like a child. People usually have teddy bears, bears. I just had this, and I'm going away from it now, but I used to sleep on this everywhere I went. So I brought it down. It's always funny to people when they come because they're like, what you doing with this? And I'm like, I don't know, I never really, like, that's what girls have. I never really thought about it that way. I still have it, and my favorite colors are yellow and red. I didn't want yellow in my room or a yellow bed because it might give me a headache looking all the time, so I got red. They just say that God is great and God is one. I found them on Amazon and it was a good deal, so I bought them. It's just I didn't want empty walls. I made this when I was working for housing. Pure Hearted. My name is Pure Hearted or Clean Hearted. The backpack. Before I went back to college, I applied to go into the Air Force and it didn't work out, so, but I got a backpack out of it. Yeah, it is my scarf hanger, yeah. My dad sent me this map. This map was used, it's gonna sound very like violent, but this map was used by the Marines to get in and basically exterminate the enemy, so yeah. I really have it up there because you can see like the little town I'm from right there. This was a gift, somebody gave me a gift. So my country, I keep it always in my room. I keep it inside my room. I try not to flaunt that outside or anything because I believe in coming together as unity. So everything about my country is in my room. Outside of my car or anything, I don't really put it up. Now I'll talk about it, but I won't floss with it or I won't talk with it. And this was a present. Somebody gave me a present for Valentine's Day. Somebody actually gave me this present last year, not this year.
You ain't have no Valentine's this year?
Nah, I ain't have no Valentine's this year.
Okay.
You try to get me in trouble, girl. Watch yourself. I'm a linguistics major with the specialization in Spanish. I read all of those. I haven't even like opened any of them because I read all of them. And yeah, they're old. I need to take those out and get some new ones, but I ain't got no time going on right now. A lot of people always ask me like, how do I get this and stuff? I really found it at a gas station in a trash can, and I just picked it up and took it home, and it's been working so far. So, you know, got nothing but some liquor, water, and juice. A whole lot of juice and some cashews. Everybody thinks I play soccer, probably because I'm foreign, but this is just my favorite soccer team. And yeah, it's that's why I don't play soccer. I don't play soccer. Favorite soccer team, the Dutch Lions. It's a very old one. And also I like the colors, but nothing in here matches that color. So these jackets are just something like if it's a cold day or something, or if it's raining, I'll put one of these on because these are very thin jackets. I noticed because of the material, if I fold them up, they get very wrinkly. And so I just keep them out here, and if it's like a rainy day like today, or if it's cold, I'll just put them on and get going. So I live in a 2-bedroom and 2-bathroom. We have a living room as well and a kitchen. So yeah. Rent here is actually pretty high, but because we work for the school and because of different programs we do, we have a very exclusive discount. We pay $450, that excludes everything. But we have a limit on the water, on the electricity, which we never go over. The Wi-Fi, I get it from my friends. And yeah, by campus, it's like a 7-minute walk. It's actually closer from here than it is, say, the Rec or even Centennial. you know, waiting for the bus, something like that. I could just walk out, ride my bike, and I'm right there. So my favorite thing about my apartment is just, it's gonna sound very cliche, but the tranquility of it, because the way I have it set up, it reminds me a little bit of everything. So when I come home, you know, you could say I'm kind of a neat freak. The way I have everything set up, I have to see it for me to know it's here. And yeah, my favorite thing about coming home is just seeing that, oh, I have this place here and I can chill and relax. It relaxes my mind knowing I'm so close by, and I'm grateful for everything that I have. So the tranquility of my apartment is my favorite thing about it. Least favorite thing about my apartment is sometimes, for example, last night, I was procrastinating this whole month and I was up doing my homework. Mind you, it was Saturday night. Everything around me is music, party, the girls next door. I don't even know what they were doing, but you could just hear everything, which is cool. I don't mind it. It's, you know, but I just wish certain times when I'm sleeping, they're sleeping as well. Something I would like to have in my next apartment is, you know, believe it or not, I wish I had like the local TV channels, because I want to be aware of what's going on in Valdosta. I want to be aware of just like waking up, eating something, and just taking a quick glance at what's up in Valdosta. Go to class, it's raining, this happened, the cops are outside, this and that. So I just wish I was more aware of my city surroundings through the news on TV. How would I describe my room style? Maybe I'm thinking ethnocentrically, but I think my room style is the best style, and I don't know how to describe it. It's just, I don't know. People say you have a boy's room, and I'm not gonna argue with that. At the same time, people say your room style is very nice. So, you know, my room style. For me, that question is hard to answer because I'm just like, I don't know how other people have their room style. I've been to some friends' rooms where it's just like a bed, not even a dresser, and sleeping. I'd be like, like you just got out of prison, like, you know, what you got going on? But I'm not gonna knock it. It works for some people. For me, it works as well. Now I've been in some females' room where they have so much going on, it's a headache. I didn't want that going on for myself, so my room style, it suits me. I think it suits me very well. The most sentimental thing in my room is probably just the pictures of my family. Nothing else. Like, if it comes down to it, those pictures mean a lot. I could give up the shoes, I could give up my closet, I could give up every little thing I had. But just the pictures of my family and those gloves. And one of those scarves. But yeah, that's it. Again, my name is Safi. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.